Hello internet citizens and welcome to JavaScript training by Flipbell IT Studio. Now in this tutorial we are going to learn about events that are such an important topic of JavaScript, and also we know that events are done by clicking something. It could be a button or it could be anything right there. Now what does this events do? And events do the exactly same thing that browser does or something a user does. And what a user usually do on website, it changes the HTML input field or it click a button which brings something into the action. So that is the main use of event. Now there are usually 5 kind of events that are on click, on mouse over, on mouse out, on key down and on load. So these are the 5 main kind of events. So to play with events we need to get a button on HTML page, right? So let's get a button with a simple HTML coding which says button on click. Now display date is a library by JavaScript that is already defined. It will show the date and time that is already displayed into your computer. Now it will show you the exact time, and if I save it and let me show you a preview of it, you can see the events button, then the time is. Now if I click on it, it's not working because we have not played with JavaScript yet. So let's start playing with it. Now as I've just now told you about functions, what you're gonna do is that you're gonna define a function which is gonna display the date. Then in curly braces, you're simply gonna get the output. That is a quite easy one. And if I get the output here as document.getElement by ID demo, the old fashion of getting it, and then I'm gonna simply call the date and then I'm gonna end it with semicolon. So now if I save it and I click on the time is, then you can see that it's showing me Wednesday, March 16, and the exact time, that is 2 past 8, that is happening right now. And that's how you manage the dates with buttons. Now as I've told you, there are also other ways to do it, so let's try those ways too. So you need to change it on a bit HTML, like if I write here as mouse over and if I save it, then let me just reload it and let me hover my mouse over it, and you can see that output is now displayed without clicking this button. So this is another kind of event, and another is mouse out. You can use it in any functionality or any way of showing something with JavaScript. Now if I'm hovering my mouse on it, then it is not happening. If my mouse is getting out of it, the range of button, then you can see the output is now popping up in front of my HTML document. So that's how you roll with the mouse out function. Now there are several more, like on key down, on load. You can even try them, and that's how you handle the events in JavaScript. That's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching.